What's going on, guys? Drewzy here, back again with another video, and another weekend event is here, and it's time for me to do a groundbreaking, first time ever on the channel, gameplay of one card that this event had to highlight on purpose for me to play. So the event is called All's Fair in Love and War. That's the name of the event. As you can see here, there are plenty of stuff to win. And as you can see, it is using cards for points similar to what we've seen in the past. So let's check out the cards real quick, why don't we? We have Nathan, we have Stan the Great, Sexy Nun Randy, Sheriff Cartman, Warboy Tweak, Marine Craig, Choir Boy Butters, Shield Maiden Wendy, Calamity Heidi, and MIMSY. So that's right, guys. I have constantly on this channel, and in one of my main videos, that's one of my second most popular videos on my channel, have bitched about how terrible MIMSY is. Because I don't like him. I don't like him. He and Nathan, who are actually paired together as couples for this challenge, are the two most overrated neutral cards in the game. Hands down, there's no question. Nathan is not as good as Terrence Mephisto in range neutral card. You guys can debate this all you want. I'm sure I will get debated in this in the comment section, and that's fine. Go ahead. Please debate me. I want to hear your guys' opinion on why you think Nathan's better. Nathan is worse than Terrence Mephisto for one major reason. And that is, or two major reasons. His attack speed is slower. Terrence Mephisto is twice as fast in attack speed. And he flies where Nathan doesn't. That's the argument. Both of them do AoE damage. Nathan is a little bit stronger in damage output than Terrence Mephisto, but Terrence Mephisto attacks twice as fast, so it makes up for it. Rant over with Nathan. We're done with that. We're going to play Nathan and MIMSY, and we're going to build a deck with 3 couples, and this could be very interesting. So the couples are on the top here, row of cards here. It's a fantasy adventure deck, which is something I've been rolling anyways. If you checked out my last video that I made yesterday, a lot of people put a lot of positive comments on the deck. I've been having a lot of success with the deck, and some of you guys have said that you are too. I'm very happy that the deck is working out for you guys. If you have any more questions as far as changes, I will try to answer them. I've answered some of them so far, but I will continue to answer those for you guys for that deck. But for this deck, this specific deck, only for this event, we have Stan and we have Shield Maiden Wendy and Stan the Great as a couple. We have Calamity Heidi and Sheriff Cartman as a couple, and we have the infamous MIMSY and Nathan as a couple. So we are going to see if I can make Nathan work. I have, again, bashed Nathan forever, and as you see, I have 6 cards down at the bottom to kind of pair, mostly to lower the cost of the deck itself. As you see, a lot of 2s on that bottom row and a couple of 3s, because this deck is extremely expensive at the top, with Cartman, mostly with Cartman, Nathan, and MIMSY. And then I have Badita Sally, Butters, Kenny, Gunslinger Kyle, and the main reason why I have Gunslinger Kyle is because I want to try to use Kyle's buff to make MIMSY stronger. If I'm going to use MIMSY, I'm going to go all out with MIMSY here. I know that a lot of people have said that MIMSY paired with like Astronaut Butters is very strong, and granted, but to me, the fantasy cards worked better with what I had available for the event items, more than the mystical. I did not want to use Sexy Nun Randy or Choir Boy Butters. And for the sci-fi people with Marine Craig and Warboy Tweak, I thought Warboy Tweak would be funny to use with MIMSY, and maybe I'll make a secondary deck for this event with those things. But I think this deck is going to be fun to use. I have no idea how this deck is going to go. I really, really don't. Literally, I have not played any PvP today. I decided to wait. When I saw the event launched a few hours before I'm recording this, I was like, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to do it live for you guys, well, live for the video itself, and then post the video today for you guys to get an idea for the event. I also, as you know from the event, Cupid Cartman is a card that is available to be unlocked. I did unlock him, but I will showcase him at the end of the video to show you kind of what he looks like in case you guys are interested. So just wait till the end of the video and you'll get to see Cupid Cartman in all of his Cupid Cartman glory. But we're going to see this MIMSY deck in all of its glory. Now, for the level of PvP that I'm at, this deck should not work. And maybe it will, just because the event's going on. We shall see. I know people have said, oh, Drew, you always say your deck doesn't work, then don't use that terrible deck. But you guys really liked the video where I played 10 event cards. 6 was the max I could get for this event. So we're playing this 6 event deck with MIMSY, because I know you guys want to see this. So Indigo Flamingo 8 and 11 is going to see the MIMSY Wrath. But I don't have MIMSY to start, so we're going to go slow with Sheriff Cartman. Medusa Bebe. The unfortunate part about this deck is I have no spells. So, kind of a dumb play by me to not have any spells. We have ourselves a Nathan. I'm going to try to deal with all of this with my Sheriff Cartman. And it looks like I'm able to do pretty much that. I've still got my Nathan wailing away. Nathan's dying. Sally pretty much going unhindered to the base. I'm going to get rid of all those pigeons. And then Sally takes a bar. So I have a nice little bar advantage here with this deck. And we're just going to play this safe. Get Nathan a little bit of poke damage. And then we're going to deal with dog poo here. And we are going to save the MIMSY push of greatness. I'm going to save Gunslinger Kyle for my MIMSY push because I want him. I want this to work. I'm going to figure out a way to make this work, guys, but I don't know if he's going to let me do it. So let's go ahead and get that started now because it looks like he doesn't want to play anymore. He has surrendered, so MIMSY Kyle is coming down your throats. That's right, guys. You saw it here first. First time ever. MIMSY gameplay on my video for the third bar victory. I'm sorry, dude. That was lucky. That was complete luck that I was able to do what I was able to do there. With the lower level, that helped me significantly. I do not expect all these matches that I plan to do for this video to work that way. I do plan to get the 2 items that I actually care about out of the lockers, like I did right there. So let's just hop in quickly to match number 2. Alright, match number 2 against Jock DNA, a level 14. So this should be interesting to go against somebody closer to our level in PvP here. Not the greatest starting hand, as I don't have any of my tanks. So I guess I'm just going to roll Calamity Heidi here to start and see what Jock DNA does. It looks like he's not going to play any cards. So either they've disconnected, I'm having disconnection issues, or they just don't care. And they're just going to let me do what I want to do. So MIMSY's coming out, guys. MIMSY's coming out. I'm just going to full-on push. And it looks like, I hope I don't disconnect here, because it seems like every time I just rush a bar with no damage taken, it's because I'm about to DC. So 2 lucky matches in a row now, because they're not playing any cards. And I just have a level 4 MIMSY wailing away on this new kid for a win. This is terrible. This is terrible that this is the gameplay that I'm showing you guys on my channel for the first time. Showcasing MIMSY is literally me killing 2 people. One that just kind of gave up, and then one that didn't play at all. Probably from a DC. That's easily what I'm going to assume. But I wanted to give a shout out to the guys at Red Links, especially that darn Steve and It's Joe Buck, people that are a part of my YouTube Discord. I feel like you guys at Red Links finally decided, hey, you know what? That Drewzy guy just keeps complaining about how bad MIMSY is. So let's make him play MIMSY in an event. I feel like that's exactly what you guys were considering. Maybe not. I hope not. I hope you're not just thinking about just me and making a deck to punish me in battles. But if you guys did, touche, well played. This event is going to be interesting, hopefully fun, and hopefully I'm able to breeze through it and then just open up all the packs for you guys at the end. But like I said, we'll show the Cupid Cartman card here after this match concludes. So let's see how match number 3 turns out for me as we wait for the opponent. Normally I skip through this part, but I'm just going to ramble and talk for a minute because it should not be waiting very long. And here we go. Demonido 7227. Level 14, another level 14. So hopefully this person plays, because I kind of want to see if this deck actually works. And they played a card. So there we go. We do have play here. And we're going to shield. So shield him when he doesn't die right away. I need Kyle to live. Kyle, I need you to boost my MIMSY. Make him stronger. Make him kill everyone. Or not. That's also cool. So he's got Marine Craig, level 5 Butters, a Dog Poo, and a Zen Cartman. So he does not care at all about this event, based on the cards he has played thus far. And I lost a bar. So what I thought would happen this entire match turns out that it's only going to happen in the third match here, and not every single match like it probably should have. I'm not going to add to that push because I feel like it's just going to get decimated immediately. And we'll just let Butters get killed here by my new kid. My new kid should kill him in 2 zaps, which it's able to do. And we're just gonna sit tight here on the energy for a second, see if we can build up another push. While I'm waiting here and play Sheriff Cartman, thank you guys so much for the continued support on the streams that I've been doing. I hope you guys enjoyed the first contest stream that I did for you guys yesterday. We'll be doing that once a week. Plan on possibly doing that every Thursday night. Central Standard Time is probably going to be my plan going forward. But I will obviously keep you guys know as I make updates to that here on the channel. And looking forward to continuing to do that for you guys. Should be a ton of fun. And hopefully MIMSY fireballed my MIMSY. Or no, he insta-killed my MIMSY, which was interesting. I'm gonna make you commit, dude. I'm gonna make you commit. I'll make you commit, man. Well played. Good game. Demonoid 7227 for beating that ridiculous MIMSY deck. So it does not work in match number 3. Worked in the first 2 matches. Was still interesting. You know what? Time permitted. Let's try a 4th match real quick. See if we can get this PvP pack done before I showcase Cartman. Alright guys, match number 4 against Sullivan XXXXXX Lone Wolf Clan level 12. So this should be a little bit easier for myself in this MIMSY strategy because of the lower level. We're going to go Sheriff Cartman versus Sheriff Cartman to start, which is fine. I am totally okay with that. I'm going to slow my roll on my Cartman. Excuse me for that. Sorry. And here's where my disadvantage comes by not having spells. Is I have nothing to deal. I have nothing to deal with Mecha Timmy here. I can't debuff all this damage. And I'm in a fight in the middle of the arena with not a whole lot to show for it. Ike gets boosted back. Oh no, he's gonna kill my Nathan. I need my Nathan to survive. Oh man, this is gonna suck, because the second I put anything down, he's just gonna freeze with Stan. Yep. Called that. Hopefully I'm able to kill Mecha Timmy. Still no. And Barrel Dougie's gonna get there, and that's gonna be a bar. Or not Barrel Dougie, but a Dougie gets there, and that is a bar, so not the greatest start for me. But it's okay, we'll see if we can salvage this here towards the end. It's well played by Sullivan there. Mecha Timmy. This is the curse of not having spells. Should have put a spell card in here. So maybe something to keep in mind going forward in this event is adding a spell card. Because I do have Adventure, who has probably the best spell cards in the game. I should use that to my advantage. Shouldn't I? I feel like I should. So it goes with the Fireball. An interesting play, for sure. Should not have used Sheriff Cartman's ability like that. But Princess Kenny going unhindered to the leader, and then Paladin Butters does his casual. I'm just going to run at the leader thing that he likes to do. Oh, I'm able to kill right before. Able to get that off. MIMSY, you can do this. Get that second bar, buddy. Oh, Butters is going to help him out. What a comeback. What a match. MIMSY getting it done. I still don't like him, guys, but able to get that PvP pack. Unbelievable. Unbelievable this deck is working out for us. 4 matches, 3 wins. All 3 items. All the best loot there in those top 3 corners. Let's open up the PvP pack, and then I'll showcase Cartman and end this video. Alright guys, the PvP pack. Let's open her up. See what goodies lie inside. So some gold, some tickets of course, some cash, Sheriff Star, a couple of arrowheads, I'm okay with that, some chips, need that, a Marcus, some Smuggler Ikes, some Mimsies, a couple Alien Clydes, and 2 Kyle of the Drow Elves. So, okay, I've got the first 2 of the event packs ready to go, ready to be unlocked. I probably will continue to grind through this event and try to see if I can open all these up here at the end. I'm wondering if there are any special outfits in this event. I'm kind of hoping not. It's not looking that way. It's looking like they're all event rewards, which would be super sweet. But if you guys are able to do it, check out the podcast that we're going to be doing tonight. The Voice of Phone Destroyers podcast, hosted by J. Gray BKK. I know a lot of you probably have him added to your list of YouTubers that you watch. If you do, we will be live here tonight or in the morning, depending on your time zones. Really looking forward to that. It'll be after the developer live stream that South Park Phone Destroyer does and Red Links does every week. So be sure to check that out. If not, I will leave a link to that in probably the next video. Probably won't do it in this video. Maybe I will. This video and the next video. But here he is, guys, in all of his glory. Cupid Cartman. I have him 2 of 4 right now. He is an epic card. He is ranged. He flies, as you see. He doesn't have any special ability. A lot of people in the Reddit forums are saying he is kind of a worse Terrence Mephisto kind of thing. He has a 2 range, which is kind of short for a ranged unit. He doesn't have very long distance range. I do not know his attack speed yet, so that'll be up for debate. And you know, as far as I've also been told, one other thing that people were concerned about was, can you use him with Zen Cartman out of the mystical theme or any other Cartman? And the answer is apparently yes. I will probably make a video with Cupid Cartman gameplay for this weekend before this event is over or going forward, because I'm sure you guys are going to want to see how he performs, and I will be the one to suffer through that for you if you guys don't do it yourselves. But allegedly you can use another Cartman with him, so just because he's in the mystical theme does not mean that he cannot be used with Zen Cartman. So I will try to level him up, try to see if I can make him viable a little bit, and just play around with him and see if he's even worth it. But thank you guys again for the continued support. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me playing MIMSY for the first time ever on this channel. But until next time, guys, my name is Drewzy.